Very, very funny story here. Funny and sad at the same time. I'm on the funny end. She's more on the sad end, but it's still funny, right?
Well, yeah, I think it's funny.
So just to preface this a little bit, ever since we did the shoot here at the house last Saturday, Chelle has been complaining about a splinter or something in her foot, and I've more or less disregarded it. I'm sorry.
So the night that it happened, I immediately noticed something and I was like, ow. And I asked Daniel if he could go get me tweezers. So he went and got me tweezers. I washed my foot off. I walk around barefoot always. So moral of the story, don't walk around barefoot. So he went and got me tweezers and we examined and we didn't see anything in there. We were thinking it was maybe like a sliver or something, but we didn't see anything, like at all. So I was like, okay, maybe I just got like a weird cut on my foot from like the confetti, because we had this star confetti that was actually really sharp. Confetti. The confetti was so sharp. It actually cut my finger.
I thought maybe she just stepped on one and kind of cut her foot a little.
Yeah.
There's a little puncture hole on the bottom of her foot. We'll show you guys, but it wasn't, I don't know. I thought
we just didn't see anything. So we were like, okay, well, it's just a cut and it just hurts. And so like carry on. And so I carried on and it has just been like hurting and hurting and hurting. And so then this morning I squoze at it because it was hurting.
Squoze at it.
Squoze it.
Squeezed it.
I squeezed it. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
I squeezed it. And it like, TMI, everyone, but it pus like started to come out. And I was like, well, that's not normal for a cut. So I asked Daniel, I was like, if it was just like a little cut, would like white pus come out of it? And he was like, no, there's probably something in there. And I was like, well, we need to find it.
Fast forward to tonight, she's not even walking on her foot. She's like walking on the heel of her foot instead of walking like a normal person. So we decided it was time to actually like really look in there and dig around.
Deeper for some surgery.
So I have my tools here, guys. I did not get to this one, but I have my razor blade and some tweezers and some toenail clippers, very professional stuff. Mm-hmm. And we do have some antiseptic pads, guys. So we did wash these down. Everything's clean. We washed her foot. It's clean. We will wash our island that we eat off of after this, so don't worry. But guys, I started digging around in there a little bit and we can see a clear, tiny piece of glass. So we're gonna go ahead and extract that right now.
Oh my gosh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Just freaking pull that out. I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Me too.
I need a higher pain tolerance if I'm gonna wax.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Do you think that's it? Oh. That was in my foot. It may look small, you guys, but it caused a lot of pain. Okay, that was painful. Thank you, Dr. Daniel.
Yeah, would you recommend me on Google?
Yes. Recommended physician, Dr. Daniel Reed.
All right, so a few lessons to be learned here. Mm-hmm. Maybe wear shoes outside, I don't know. Yeah, that won't happen. Lesson number 2, if your wound is pussing, there's probably something in it. That was actually surprisingly easy. We got her foot up here, cleaned it off, and then I started looking around with the tweezers, and almost immediately I could see the little piece of glass kind of sticking out. And it was actually kind of hard to grip, but we got it, and hopefully there's not more in there. I guess we'll like kind of wait and see. It still hurts obviously because it's like a fresh wound, but I don't know. We're gonna be doing a lot of walking in the Philippines, so we're kind of glad we got that out.
A lot of barefoot walking.
Nope, you're wearing your Tevas the entire time.
I'm not on the beach. I think it's out. I don't know. I'm walking.
How's it feel?
It feels better. It really does feel better.
Good.
Like I can walk on it and I'm not wincing.
You're not wincing in pain or limping
we
anymore.
We said the same word.
All right, guys, that's one thing off the checklist. We got the piece of glass out of Shelly's foot. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's feeling way better.
So much better.
I don't know if you guys are the same way, but throughout the day, I'll keep a list of things that I need to get done when I get home from work. And every day, they just pile up. And then every night, I just go through and we knock them out. So, Shelle's foot was high on the priority list today because that has been hurting her. Took care of that one. The next thing up on this item is also for Chelle, which we've been talking about doing for a long time. And she wants my help, and I have not made time for it yet. But tonight is the night, making time for it. And we're actually going to be turning this pair of denim into this pair of denim.
All right, so I have this black pair of jeans that I love a lot. Hello. And they're high-waisted, and I love everything high-waisted, but they don't have holes, and I don't like when things don't have holes. And I know that my mother is dying because she's like, why are you spending money on clothes and then putting holes in them? And it's like, well, Mom, it's because I like having holes, okay? So, I have this really cute pair of jean shorts, and I'm doing this because we're going to Philippines, and I need some, cute denim shorts to take to Philippines, because hello, it's the Philippines. So, I have this cute pair that I love, and I'm very excited, and I'll take them, and I love them, but these aren't high-waisted, and I know they're both black, but they're slightly different wash. So then I have this cute pair that actually came, rolled, and they look very unflattering and gross when they're laid out on a counter like this, but I promise you they're much cuter. I don't like shorts that aren't ripped. I just like how these are all frayed and ripped at the edge, and these are just clean, and I don't love that. And so I am unrolling them so that I can then cut them.
So we've been watching a couple YouTube videos on this. We don't really know what we're doing, but we're going to try and see if we can make these, what Chelle deems not cute shorts,
Not as cute
shorts look like the cute shorts.
Gotta have a little distressing.
We're going to try and frame, we're going to cut them up. Should be pretty easy. Should be a lot easier than getting glass out of your foot. So I'm not worried about it. But we'll see how close we can get. We'll see if this finished product looks like anything that Chelle's imagining. I think it'll be close. I don't think it'll be exact, but I think it'll be close. So here we go, guys.
Doubles.
Oh, I like it up there.
Yeah, it's a headband. Or, this is really in right now.
Choker.
Yeah, see?
Those are the hems from her shorts.
Yeah, all we've done is cut the hems off. And now I'm going to take tweezers and just overly pluck all of this. And I think it's going to take a really long time. Everything that I watched just said to overly pluck. The more you pluck, the more they're cuter they're gonna be. So I'm just plucking at my shorts.
The cool thing about this project is we're using all the same tools that we just used to get glass out of her foot. So it's kind of good that these are happening on the same night. This looks like it's gonna take forever though. I'm gonna go find some more tweezers and help her with the other leg.
He's a doctor and he can sew, you guys.
Stitching them right up.
What can't he do? So what happened here was I was getting a little too aggressive plucking and I ripped them straight up. And it wouldn't have been a big deal, but it's one of those rips where it was just gonna keep ripping all the way up my leg. So we thought that we would do a little messy stitch to keep them from continuing to rip. It adds a little more cool distressed character. I think it's cool. Look at that messy little sew job. We got one hole. Well guys, I've got one hole so far and I'm feeling pretty proud of it. It's very small. I'd like it to be a little bigger. Having a little difficulty making it bigger. So I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna try and make a couple more holes too. We gotta have some holes on this side too and maybe another one here. But I'm a little nervous about the holes because I don't want a big gaping hole. I want it to have fringe across it. So here's hoping. The difference is this is a really soft, stretchy denim, and this is a very thick, rough denim with zero stretch. So, been a little bit difficult.
They look good. Your little hole looks good too.
Thank you. He's just a little guy.
I would say this is a huge success. Saved by
Daniel's sewing skills.
Well, I don't know if I saved it. The stitch is pretty ugly, guys. But
I like that though. It adds to it. It's like a messy stitch.
It does kind of add some character. It's definitely messy. It's definitely ugly. Hopefully it holds though and this jean doesn't split straight up your thigh. But these are cool. Guys, it's probably been about 30 minutes. We've been picking at these quite a bit. It's definitely a little bit tedious. You might be better off just finding a pair of denim shorts in the store that are already how you want it.
But then you don't get the satisfaction of telling people, oh, I made them myself, thank you.
Yeah, I guess if that's... I don't know if that's worth it to me. But I'm actually gonna let Chelle sit here, keep picking at these as long as she wants, while I go get some other stuff done.
Got all night, folks. Got all night.
Not really, it's already getting late.
Yeah, that's true. I want to go to bed.
But we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are so excited for our upcoming trips and cannot wait for the content and the videos and the photos that we will be getting out there.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. I cannot wait to see that water and the white sand.
So beautiful. And guys, also, thank you so much for all the awesome comments you guys sent me. My birthday was wonderful. I had an amazing day, mostly thanks to this girl right here.
Aww.
Great surprises, great presents, great day, great everything. It was awesome. Great comments from you guys. So many messages wishing me happy birthday. Thank you so much, guys, for all of that. I really do appreciate it.
You guys were awesome.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'm just gonna be here with my scissors and tweezers.
Good night, guys.